I'm Dylan Black. Coming up at the end of the week, it is Pediatric Stroke Awareness Day, May 6th to be exact. And we've got a story to tell here. First of all, let's say hello to Liz Desrochers. Hello. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Good.
And who do you have here with you? Somebody very important to you.
Yeah, so this is Victoria. She just turned 4 last week, and she had a stroke while I was still pregnant with her.
Okay. Victoria, how are you? Yeah? You're doing good? Happy birthday. Late birthday. 4 years of age. She's shy. That's okay. Now, it must have been a difficult time, obviously. So can you take us back then 4 years? So what exactly happened?
So Victoria when she was born a healthy 7-pound baby. We didn't know anything was wrong. It was when she was about 6 months of age that we started noticing some differences. So she wasn't hitting her milestones. She wasn't using her left hand. She wasn't crawling. She wasn't walking. She wasn't meeting all those milestones. So we started to go to doctor's appointments, and they started slowly the process of eliminating what was wrong. And then she ended up having quite a big seizure. Mm-hmm. And so she was admitted to CHEO for a few days, and through MRI they discovered that she had actually had a stroke while I was pregnant with her, so that would result in a diagnosis of cerebral palsy.
Okay. And how is she? I mean, she clearly looks like...
She's doing so well. So the stroke that she had, if an adult would have had that stroke, then they might not ever walk or talk again. But because of children, the plasticity of the brain, she's overcome so many milestones that now she runs and she walks and she talks a mile a minute, maybe just not right now, but...
Yeah. She's shy today. Even in the green room, she didn't say one word to me.
A little shy, a little
okay.
Overwhelmed.
So is she quite a 4-year-old at home then?
She is, yes. So cognitively, she's absolutely fine. She has a weakness on the left side of her body, so she doesn't use her left hand. But so we're in weekly therapy, occupational therapy, physiotherapy, through the Ottawa Children's Treatment Center, and she amazes me every single day.
Yeah.
What she overcomes.
I can imagine.
It's amazing.
All that. Can I ask, so during your pregnancy then, so sorry, at what stage did it happen during your pregnancy?
So they suspect during the second trimester,
okay.
But...
Now, was there at any point during your pregnancy where you thought or had your intuition that something was going wrong?
Absolutely not. And that's the thing too about babies who have strokes, is that there's never really a reason why. So we'll never know why she had a stroke. Less than 1% actually, they have a reason as to why it happens. But yeah, I had absolutely no idea.
She can see herself on TV. It's a tough topic, but an adorable segment, you have to admit. Okay, so when it's called pediatric stroke then, so what are the ages that we're talking about?
So perinatal stroke is from pregnancy through to the first year, and then childhood stroke is from 1 to 17 years old. So it's very, very, well, it's 1 in 2,300 for perinatal stroke births in Ontario, they suspect. So which is actually relatively high, because I didn't even, before this diagnosis, I had no idea that babies had strokes.
She's just enjoying. I guess we put a monitor here for people who are wondering, and she can see herself on television, so that's why she's just enamored with seeing herself and her mom, of course. Now, does it matter the gender? Is that something that they figured out at this point?
So it's slightly higher for boys, but again, there's so much research that still needs to be done, because only about what they suspect out of perinatal strokes is about 60% have long-term problems. So which could be like physical disabilities, cognitive, speech delays, that type of thing. So still a lot of research needs to be done on this.
Okay. Is there any way to identify it? I mean, do you know if it's happening? Especially because yours happened in the womb, so you didn't have but if the child is 1 year old, or can you tell that this is happening? So
usually, so the highest peak is usually the first, within hours after birth, where they'll have a stroke, and usually that's accompanied by seizures. So that's sort of how they'll identify it. But other than that, it's hard to identify in babies. In children, it's a little bit easier. They follow the same. So, as like a stroke in adults, there's sort of a weakness in the one side of the head, in the face, speech impairment, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Now, why is it so important to have this awareness month?
So it's incredibly, Early intervention is best. So she had her diagnosis around, it was 8 months of age. So we started the therapy, we started occupational therapy. She's come so far. She has had delays in walking, speech, but what she has done just does amaze me. So early intervention is key to know that children can have strokes. We need to become just more aware and accepting.
And there's actually an event happening in Toronto as well, which
There
is good
is.
to highlight.
So it's at the Kiwanis Boys and Girls Club in Toronto, and so it's gaining momentum each year, and so hopefully in the years to come we'll have an event in Ottawa too as well.
Okay, I'm just distracted by her. She's adorable. When is that event happening in Toronto?
So it's happening on Sunday afternoon.
It's happening on Sunday afternoon. But for all the details on this and everything that you're talking about, resources and more, so you go to chasa.org?
Exactly.
Chasa.org. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm going to try to talk to her again. Did you have fun on TV today? Yeah. Could you say one word for me? Could you just say hi? Want to say hi to Dad who's watching?
Hey. You say hi?
Yeah? Not one word. The whole experience, not one word, green room or on TV. Thank you very much, Victoria and Liz, for being here today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.